Hey guys, Luke here, Tranquility Based Detailing. It's Waxstock week. That means at the end of this week, you're gonna be able to turn up and enjoy a room full of other weirdos like us that enjoy cleaning their car to the nth degree. It's a wonderful thing. Turn up if you've not before, and if you're on the fence, I'd urge you to attend. For the vast majority of us, however, Waxstock week does mean that we're gonna get poorer. It's just the nature of it. You go and you're like a kid in a candy store and you see everything and you wanna buy everything. I understand. So what I've done is I've went through and spoke to all of the sellers that I could possibly get hold of, and I've asked them what deals can be expected, what limited editions, what new releases are going to be at the Waxstock venue this year. I've collated that list, and that's what I'm going to run through with you guys now. First on that list is Jay's Wax. So Jay's Wax are showing this year, I'm sure amongst many other things, but they're showing their Shiny Garage brands. It's one of the many brands Jay's Wax actually stocks. They're over 100 at this point, crazy big shop. But they're turning up with Shiny Garage with a 30% off RRP price. Massive savings there if you've been curious to try this particular brand. Jason of Jay's Wax as well is also a very talented wax maker, and he's bringing with him some limited edition watermelon Waxstock waxes. Now, he started me off with a bit of alliteration, so thank you, Jason, for that. So if you're interested, or if you do have a collection of Jay's waxes, then head on down. He's not going to take massive numbers, so be sure to get to his stand early to make sure you don't miss out. So next we have Angel Wax. Now, having spoken to John of Angel Wax, he didn't put a monetary figure or even a percentage on the offers that they're going to be doing there, but he said there are going to be offers. So that's the good news if you are an Angel Wax fan. On top of that, they're also going to be taking some new products with them as well. So if you do want to expand your collection or just get something that you've not used before, head on over. Then we have ODK. So ODK are going all out this year at Waxstock. They were selling like absolute hotcakes, all of their products last year, and it's understandable once you've used them, you'll see for yourself why. So they're doing 20% off the whole range. And that's liquid products as well as waxes. They're also taking the limited edition Waxstock wax, which they've been known to do, and they're actually going to be selling those limited editions in both a 100 and 200 ml variant, and obviously priced accordingly depending on your budget or even the size that you want. They're also going to be launching their revamped Glamour. So Glamour is one of their long-standing waxes. They've just overhauled it at ODK, and they're bringing their V2 version number 2 to Waxstock to launch there. As well as that, now here's a reason for you guys to get there early and rush straight there. Their first 20 customers will also be getting a free 50 ml wax from ODK as a thank you for being an early bird. So head on over to that stand and do it quick. Who doesn't love free wax, right? And next we have ODK's neighbor, which is Dooka, also Milton Keynes. And Dooka do those wonderful pads, the woolen pads and mitts you guys have seen. They're really synonymous with their handprint in the pad pose as they call it. So they're taking, I believe, their whole range, which they're doing 15% off. They're also rolling that onto the website, which is very good of them because not all of us can make it to Waxstock on the day. So 15% off if they're in person, but if you can't make it there, you can also jump on their website and place an order with 15% off as well. On top of that, they're taking a limited edition chunky OSHA Waxstock edition pad. That's a mouthful. They're taking these in two sizes, the medium and the large, and the numbers on these are severely limited. They're also doing a real kindness with this, with proceeds from the sale of those pads going to charity. So it's a good reason to put your hand in your pocket, but also you're going to get a top quality product as your reward for your generosity. So head on over, see Rob, the guys at Dooka. He's also asked me to mention that he is partial to a Costa coffee, decaf latte, 3 brown sugars. One of you's got to take one over. Who knows? Like, he's either going to say thank you or, he's going to think it's a joke. But try it. Take him over a Costa coffee, butter him up for some discount, buy one of his pads, and have a great day. Next, we have Auto Perfection. Now, Auto Perfection, I like what they do because they just quietly get on with their business, and they seem to have a relatively complete range of products. And last year at the Waxstock stand, I had a nose around it. It was very well put together, really nicely presented. I spoke with them and they're going to be doing 20% off of the entire range. On top of that, to try and encourage you guys to spend a bit extra, they're going to be doing freebies when you spend over £50. Now, what that means and where that's going to go, who knows? Sky's the limit. I'm sure if you spend £1,000, you get more freebies than if you spend 50. But 50 should be doable quite easily. The guy's got a big range, he's got some lovely waxes in there as well. So head on over to Auto Perfection and see what they can do for you. And then we have Into Detailing. Now this was one of the busiest stands last year at Waxstock. In fact, every time I nipped over to try and catch up with Imran, the owner of Into Detailing, the man was a blur. It was all over the place. But it was good to see, and it was nice to see a lot of people taking advantage of brands that really you can't get anywhere else with any great ease that Imran seems to deal with. So head on over to him. There's two reasons that he's given me for you to head on over to his stall. Number one is he's going to have his Black Edition crystal ceramic wax there. Now I've recently received a pot of that here at Tranquility Base Detailing, and it looks a tremendous value for money proposition when you consider just how big it is. The fact it comes with a UFO foam applicator and a cloth to buff off as well. And when you consider that all of this can be had on the day at Waxstock for just £15, that's right, 15, it's a bargain. Why wouldn't you? So nip on over and see him. Whilst you're there, now the numbers are going to be limited on these. He's going to be selling a DAS 6 Pro with 2 backing plates for 85 quid. That's proper like kicking Argos's arse type of money. I mean, why would you buy an Argos one when you can get a proper Pro for 85? So head on over to Imran Into Detailing. If you're after a machine, that is the best deal that I've been made aware of on the day. So why not? Go and scoop one up. Next we have WoWo's. Now WoWo's last year was a fantastic, fun stand to go to. Fraser and his team were having a good crack of the day, really. You could just see it was guys there having a laugh, happened to be selling products, and it was a wonderful atmosphere, and I'd expect it to be no different this year. Deal-wise, what we're to be expecting from them, number one, we have their Big Daddy box. Now this has got an RRP, if you go onto their website and add this all up, it's £310. You can buy that on the day from them for £200 all in. Going a step further than that, they have their Big Daddy Pro box. Now this has essentially been worded to me as one of everything, including Nano Coat, which is their flagship wax, that's the top of their tree. Now this has got an RRP of over £500, and that's only going to be £50 more than the Big Daddy box. That's £250 in total for essentially one of everything that WoWo's do. Now maybe you don't want to go for one of everything, maybe you've got the liquids, who knows. So let's assume that's the case. If you go and buy a pot of their Nano Coat wax, you get their signature wax, Contact 121 and butter wax for free. Go and have a look. And the final thing with WoWo's is you can get your pre-order in now. They're open that up that you can get your order in today, right now. If you contact them through their website or direct message, they will take your order today for collection on the day. They're the only one out of the whole list that told me that they're doing that pre-order deal. So if you want to get yourself dobbed in so you're not taking a lot of cash on the hip on the day, you can get your order in with them now and it will just be there like Christmas. You just turn up. You just go up to Fraser, it'll be the guy with the smile, hopefully the beard. He'll just be smiling and hand you Big Daddy Pro box, 4 pots of wax, like Scottish Father Christmas. What's not to love? Go and have a look. We then have HDD, high definition detail. So they're going to be turning up with the HDD range, the ceramic range that they do, and their quasars. Now, as far as deals, Shane of HDD said he's going to sit down and have a look at the numbers, what he's taking and what he's going to be doing the deals on. So I can't say to you he's going to be having a deal on everything, but he's going to have hopefully some deals. So he's certainly said it's worth nipping over, go see on the day and see what he can do for you. And then we have Auto Finesse. Now Auto Finesse tend to be very consistent with what they do at these shows, which is good in all fairness, because they're such a massive brand. They never want to undersell, almost like John Lewis, you know, they want to keep a nice fair rate at these shows, and that is 20% off. Waxstock is going to be no different. So if you want to go scoop up some Auto Finesse, 20% off, money's better off in your pocket, right? And then we have Bouncers. Now this list got me excited. When I was speaking to Jay from Bouncers, we had a good chat and he's a top bloke and he was telling me about some of his plans, some of the things going on at Waxstock and some of the things that I want to tell you and some of the things that I can't tell you, but he's told me things that I can tell you and I'm excited by these. So I'm going to start with this one. He's going to be selling on the day his brand new product HSIO2. Now what is that? It's a kit, it's a bundle, it's a package of a water-soluble SiO2. Now, this comes in a kit where you've got the bottle of concentrate, you've got a mixer bottle, gloves, all sorts, everything you need the syringe that works, everything that you need to get this measured out. Now, when he described this to me, it seemed like some sort of crazy magical witchcraft. A lot of you guys, if you've been on the forums or groups, things like that, you know, for years there's been people like mixing this with this and this with this, and it's all well and good, and some people have had some great results, but this guy knows his craft and knows his onions. And he's created something where you take 4 ml of this concentrate and you can mix it with 100 ml of water, and you've got yourself a cracking product. But that's not the idea for it. You can take this concentrate and you can add it to a shampoo. Bingo, you've got yourself a super hydrophobic shampoo. You can add it to a quick detailer. Now the stuff's on steroids. You can put it into a snow foam and create a hydrophobic snow foam. Hell, you could go to Tesco's and buy a £2 bottle of the cheapest shampoo, ramp some of this stuff into it, and all of a sudden you've got something that's going to be performing top drawer stuff. This stuff got me properly excited, and I can hear the tone in Jay's voice when I was talking to him that it's got him properly excited. And this is really going to be one of those products where it's going to allow a lot of us to take products we like and to supercharge them. And I think it's absolutely going to fly off the shelf. I'm not sure how many numbers he's turning up with those, and price wise he's not giving me any specific details, but from what he's describing, from what he's explaining, I think this is going to be an absolute killer product and it's going to be a winner. And I think you should go and have a look at that one straight away. Bouncer's also going to be there with their new revamped Black Series range. So the Black Series is one of the most gorgeously branded sets of waxes out there, really. It's real top drawer stuff, but they've ramped it up even further. The jar that they're in, which I absolutely love to have to say, they've improved even more. So that's something that's going to be worth a look, and if you want to add them to your collection, you're going to need to get their Sharpish because they are going to be in a limited supply. On top of that, Bouncers has always done a Detailing World exclusive wax, and he's this year delivered, and it's going to be available on the Detailing World stand. Important that I mention that, not at the Bouncer stand. He's also going to be doing deals on his 5 litres. Now, bear in mind, Bouncers only do deals at Waxstock. They're very fastidious with their pricing, the way that they work their pricing. So deals on things like these, their 5 litres last year were cleared out. The numbers were insane. This year I expect them to be no different. Now, the mistake a lot of people made was this: you don't want to be carrying around a 5 litre of a product all day. I understand that, but if you wait till the end of the day, they're going to be gone. So you need to get in there early, get your commitment down, get them paid, hell, walk them out, put them in the boot, they'll let you back in. It's fine, you'll be okay. But these are going to be deals that are going to be flying out from the Bouncer stand. So head over there Sharpish and see if you can scoop some up. And then we have the Soft 99 stand, Fuso. You know, words sound weird when you've never said them out loud in your own kitchen at midnight on your own. It's one of them. Fuso. I'm not 100% sure at this point. That's the tiredness kicking in. Fuso. Let's go with that. Soft 99. They're at the stand. They're at the show. And then we have Soft 99. Soft 99 are Fuso. You know, that whole brand, that range of crazy Japanese hyper beading, sealant, long-lasting, wonderful things. They're going to be at the show. What they've told me is they're going to be having offers across their range. That is including the new products. So they've had some new products to their lineup just recently. They're also going to be on sale. There's going to be offers there as well. On top of that, Jackie of Soft 99 has told me they're going to be doing some secret bundle deals as well. So he's not telling me what they are, but if you go along to see him on the day, he'll tell you what they are and he'll take me cash monies from you as well. And then we have Infinity Wax. My good friends over there, Michael and his team, they're turning up with a couple of details that they've let me in on, and I'm sure there'll be other deals as well, but these 2 deals are absolutely stellar. You can get 2 of their 500ml liquid products, any 2, for £15. That's £7.50 a bottle. That's quick maths. £7.50 per bottle of whatever. You know, we're talking their glass canopy spray, Their quick detailer is properly world-class stuff. So head over, scoop those up. It's proper bargain price stuff with proper quality performance. And they're doing up to 50% off on the rest of their range. So what's going to be 50% off, I don't know. They're not divulging those details, but they're already really competitively priced. So with the discount factored in as well, I think there's some bargains to be had over on that stand. And then we have Because Race Car Box. So they're the monthly subscription guys where you get the monthly box with a random assortment of different car related goodies. Now they're turning up with 2 boxes, so like 2 different sizes. They told me the prices and then they told me not to tell you the prices. So I'm going to tell you that I'm not telling you the prices, but the prices are really damn good. So head on over to the Because Race Car Box stand and scoop one of them up. They're properly sharp on the pricing this year. So go over, see them and see what you can get for your money. I'm not going to tell you. Don't ask me in the comments below. It's like secret safe here. No, I'm not telling you. Let's move on. And then we have Sam's Detailing. Now, they're really coming into their own this past year and a little bit over. They've established themselves as a really stylish, well thought out brand. They market themselves well. And from what I've heard from people that I've spoke to, they've got some good performers in their range as well. Now, at the show this year, they're going to be doing 20% off the range. So you're going to have a bargain to be had there anyway. But they've also told me as a little tidbit on top of that, that they're going to be unveiling. Now, the wording they use is this. They're unveiling a unique 5-litre range. Now, I don't know what that means, but it's got me curious. I'm going to have to find out on the day. So head on over to the Sam stand, see what is so unique about these 5 litres that they're unveiling. Is it the product? Is it the presentation? Who knows? Anyone's guess. But head on over, see what they are. If anything takes your fancy, hey, you're going to get 20% off. And then we have Juicy Details. Now, Juicy Details told me, Luke, we're doing offers. We're definitely going to be doing offers. We're not pinning the offers down, but we're doing offers. So, in summary, Juicy Details are doing offers. Go along, have a look. There's no detail past that, other than they've confirmed there's offers. So, we're cleared, there's offers. Yeah, definitely some offers. So, I've just packed up and I realise I've missed one person. So, apologies. Wowo are running 3 for 2 at Waxstock this year. They do have now in stock the applicator pads, which have been out of stock for a long time. So you're going to have to fight me to get some of those because I have been running low. But yeah, apologies. Obviously, changing for lighting and everything. But yeah, Wowo 3 for 2. That'll be at the show as well. So that's everything. I hope that I don't make you too broke. As always, blame all your spends on me. If you pay these guys enough, they will write you out a receipt that doesn't match what you've spent, just in case you need to take that home and show the wife. I'm sure someone would make an absolute mint if they were just like clocking people on the way out. I mean, just sell like a right hook for 20 quid. Bosh, turn up, black eye, sorry, love, like I got robbed, so that's why I've got no money. And then just store all the product out the way. There are plans, but bottom line is enjoy yourself, have fun, spend lots, be merry, blame it on me, it's all good. If you see me there on the day, give me a nudge. Whilst I remember it, and just before I summarise and finish this whole episode, me and a lot of Detailing's good people, and this has been led by Andy, Azuri Andy, legend has it he's also Miles Drive. He's been corralling the troops. This is a guy who's built on positivity and I love it. You've got me, Alan from AM Details, I think Jim White may even be there, Paul Dolden, you got the Detailing Detectives. We're going to rope as many in as we can, but at Waxstock on the day, we're going to do a group photo. Now, how big that group is down to you guys. If you want to turn up, if you want to be involved in it, we're looking for the positive people, we're looking for the good people, we're looking for the happy. If you're cynical, go away. I've got that role. I've tied that one up. But yeah, we're there for the positivity. We're going to show what UK detailing is. We're going to take a massive big group shot. We're looking forward to it, excited by it. We don't have a time. You're going to need to listen to the big man, Alan himself. Alan's got a lot of mic time, and when he announces it, assemble. That's it. That's everything. That's the Waxstock episode done. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to bed.